Hey, fam, let's stop pretending.
Right?
You know, United States is not just failing Black women, it's actively harming them. And this week, two viral videos proved it again. You know,
Right? That's right.
it's just totally crazy.
It's totally crazy.
In a statement, the leaders expressed concern, pointing to CDC data that shows Black women are 3.5 times more likely than white women to die in childbirth. While the hospital is now conducting an internal investigation, tonight Bowers told me she believes this mother's race did play a role in her apparent wait for care.
What we doing here? What we doing? Huh?
Crown Point being put out in active labor.
Mercedes' mother captured the moment when the couple was asked to leave Franciscan. And that's when they started to head 20 minutes north to Community Hospital in Munster.
So just in case you missed it, those two ladies were denied service for so long that first lady, who was obviously in labor,
In pain and labor, yes.
right?
And
She gave birth 12 minutes after she hit the labor room. And the other lady who was sent away, her husband had to deliver her baby in the car on the way to another hospital.
yeah, and this ain't bad luck, and it's not isolated.
Right? It is not.
And those are the ones that somebody actually filmed and put on. What about all the women that didn't get filmed?
Right. Because the system is acting exactly as it was designed to discriminate and experiment on Black bodies. This is what you can expect from the American healthcare system, people. All right. It was caught on camera.
Yeah.
Now, y'all know that I ran for office and that I used to work in politics and all of that stuff. I've been studying how policy impacts Black families for more than 2 decades, right?
As Black expats living in Portugal, we've seen up close what respectful, humane, affordable care looks like. And we've seen up close how the U.S. healthcare system routinely fails Black families, regardless of income or education.
That's right. So we're going to talk about that and a lot more, but you'll want to stick around to the end. All right, sweetie. Hey, y'all, my name's Halisi.
And I'm Rick. Welcome to our Black Utopia.
On our channel, we talk about money, travel, and life abroad. We help folks who look like us, who are getting close to retirement age and forgot to plan. We help you get your money straight so that you can retire on time or maybe even early.
And abroad is a good thing, too.
Yep. All right, sweetie. So what are we talking about
So today we're going to talk about the two Black moms that almost died this month. And, why we left America.
That's right. Because the bottom line is this. In today's Thursday Short, we're showing you why this is happening. I'm sorry, y'all. We got this new technology and it is just scrolling. We're going to show you why this is happening, all right? If you're in the States, you need to know. And you need to know what is going on, and especially
why Black men, husbands, and fathers need to get on board in getting their families to safety. Engagement, tools.
Yeah. All right. So all right. So this is trivia time. All right. In the United States, Black women with a college degree are more likely to die in childbirth than white women with what education level? With what education level? All right. So you stick around to the end and we will give you the answer to that question. And if you're watching from the future, hey, we're glad that you're here. Let us know where you're logging in from and let us know what you believe the answer is to that trivia question, right? In the U.S., here's the question again, all right? In the U.S., Black women with a college degree, actually with a terminal degree. If you know what a terminal degree is, that's a PhD, that's an MD, that's a law degree, right? There's no place to go after that. Terminal degree are more likely to die in childbirth than white women with what education level?
And if you can, don't look it up in Google.
You don't Google it, y'all. Don't Google it. All right. Let's break down what the data really shows and why staying in the U.S.
Can and is deadly.
That's right. That's right. All right. Here we go. Medical disparities. Yeah, next time let me do this. Let me do this. All right. Real stories.
You can do it.
Real system failures. All right. A woman in clear labor pain was turned away. That woman had her back turned while she was filling out paperwork. Are you kidding me right now? That clinic is under investigation. The woman, I mean, again, she gave birth 12 minutes later. And then this next woman in Indiana at a Franciscan, that sounds like Catholic, at a Catholic hospital was escorted out by security with her husband.
You got to go.
And forced to deliver the baby in the car, y'all. You can only imagine. He was calling 911, and stupid ass 911 in whatever city they were in could not even walk him through delivering that baby.
That's scary.
Could please wait for the ambulance. Look, I'm looking at my baby's head coming out my wife. And you want me to wait for the ambulance? Right? Birthing while Black in America is a medical emergency before the emergency even starts. Right? All right. The hard numbers.
U.S. healthcare is dangerous for Black families. Maternal mortality,
according to the CDC,
3.2 times more likely to die.
Who?
Pregnant women.
Black women.
Black pregnant women.
Black women are 3.2 times more likely to die from pregnancy-related causes, regardless of income, regardless of insurance, regardless of education level, right? Because
a white woman without a high school diploma has a better outcomes than a Black woman with a college degree.
Infant mortality, all right? Black infants are 2.3 times more likely to die before the age of 1. And in some states, that gap is 4 to 5 times higher, people. The United States can kill you. This is not a joke. This is not hyperbole, because the facts set it out, right? Preterm births. What about preterm births?
Black women have a 50% higher rate of preterm birth. Studies continue to prove the link between chronic stress due to racism being a major factor in preterm births and other birth abnormalities.
That's right. Pain management. Pain management. We already know over 70% of medical students surveyed held the false belief that Black people
feel less pain. What the hell is up with that? We feel less pain.
That has been passed down since slavery. We know that. That has been passed down since slavery. All right?
They told that lie so they could put more pain on us.
Right? And obviously, these misconceptions lead to undertreatment, delayed treatment, and what else?
Misdiagnosis.
That's right. Hospital quality disparities.
Black patients are more likely to be treated in hospitals with fewer resources, lower staffing, higher complication rates.
These outcomes persist even when living in wealthy zip codes. I would be very interested to see the outcomes in Prince George County. Life expectancy gap, okay? The United States is killing you, Black people. It is killing you. Life expectancy gap. Black life expectancy in the U.S. is 5.6 years shorter than their white counterparts.
In some states, the gap is 10 plus years.
Just saying. Cardiovascular health.
Black adults are 40% more likely to die from heart disease.
Black men, are you listening? Black American men have the highest hypertension rates in the entire world, studies have found. All right. And studies have found that unlike their white counterparts, more education does not lessen the risk. As a matter of fact, it tends to increase it. I wonder why that is. I wonder why Dr. So and so or so Esquire has so much friggin' stress that our men have the highest hypertension in the world. We have heard from some of you.
And I wanted to add something to that.
Please
A
do.
quick public announcement. Black men, get your prostates checked, because I know we have the tendency not to do that.
That's
we
right.
have the tendency, for whatever reason. I went to my doctor. I had my doctor's appointment the other day, and my next appointment is to have blood drawn and everything to have my prostate checked and stuff. And I asked her, I said, so they used to do, and they probably still do in the United States, the digital exam, the fingers. And I asked my doctor one time in United States why they call it a digital exam. She said, because you got two digits. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that's probably a lot of reason why a lot of black men don't like to get prostate examinations, but you have to get your prostate exam.
Yes. Prostate cancer is one of the easiest cancers to survive through until old age, but not for black men. But not for black men. Why? Because all they have to do is give black men a hormone shot. In most cases, this is what I have found out after the fact with my dad. And it can keep the swelling and all of that at bay. But they never, ever suggest it. You have to ask for it. So, number 3.
So, why black men must get on board the Exit America plan.
For sure. All right. You can't help protect your family inside of a burning house, y'all. And the U.S. healthcare system is on fire.
Yes, it is.
On fire. Black men die earlier, meaning partners can be left with less resources, etc. Right?
Black mothers face the highest childbirth mortality in the developed world in a country where they are quickly eliminating access to abortions.
Make that make sense. Make that make sense, you pro-lifers. Make that make sense. That's all I'm saying. Kids raised with chronic medical stress show reduced educational outcomes. You are waiting for your kids to graduate from this or that or the other. It's time to go now. It's time to get your grandkids out now. Our kids ain't listening to us. We're telling them all of this stuff. And they're like, in a minute, I am, in a minute.
Costs in the U.S. are so high, they bankrupt families on the top of killing them.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? They bankrupt families
on top of killing them.
Right. Portugal, on the other hand, as well as Spain, France, Costa Rica, Thailand, Colombia, and a host of other countries have universal access to healthcare, faster triage, lower costs, more respectful care, and we can tell you that firsthand. Major reductions in maternal and infant mortality rates. Leaving the U.S. is not running.
Mm-hmm. It's rescuing.
Leaving the United States is not running.
It's rescuing.
All right. Number 4. Here's the thing. Yeah, this did not copy correctly. All right. We've got 4 to 5 things that you need to do. All right. Because you've gotten the information. We're going to assume that you are going to act on it. Okay. So, number 1, make sure everybody in your family has passport for the entire household and including the parents, if that's possible. Start budgeting to leave ASAP.
Especially if you're expecting children or caring for elderware,
Elders.
elders wear
So, okay. Yeah,
where
exactly.
the income.
So where
comes
is the
from.
income coming from, y'all? Where's the income coming from? All right. So if you've got children you're going to be caring for, if you think you're going to have your parents to care for, make sure everybody's got a passport. And then the second question you need to ask yourself is, where is the income coming from? If you have not prepared 100%, you can work. All right. Think about, does your job, can they transfer you to another country? Even working for that same job, I'm telling you, you're probably going to have a better experience. That's what I have heard from other people who have done the same, right? Can you work 100% remotely? Is that a possibility for you, right? Can you teach abroad?
Yeah. Do you have a side hustle that you can grow?
If you do, or if you don't, you know our side hustle challenge is coming up. We have the wait list. It is in the description below. Also, information for the meetup. We are going to have another Zoom call between Thanksgiving and Christmas, okay? To talk about the meetup that we're having in June here in Lisbon, Portugal. But the side hustle challenge is starting in January. The wait list is in the description below. If you need help making money, we can help you. This is what I used to do for a living. All right. This is what I went to school for. This is what I used to do. I didn't go to school for politics. I didn't luck into that. I fell into it, got trapped into it. All right. The next thing you're going to do.
You're going to pick one safe, affordable country to explore.
You want to prioritize healthcare quality, and you want to get it. Wait, you want to prioritize healthcare in your search. So in our Move Abroad toolkit, we have the databases that we use to search for countries. All right, you can, especially in the Earth Waits, I believe that's the one. You can go ahead and put filters on, and healthcare is one of those filters. All right. And then, of course, you want to join our Black Utopia membership to have access to our Move Abroad community.
Yeah.
When do we chat?
We chat every Sunday.
Every Sunday before we go live, right? 1 hour before we go live, we chitty chat. Information to the Zoom link is going to be in the post on our YouTube page, and only members can see it. All right. So after you've downloaded the Move Abroad toolkit, you will be able to put your Move Abroad plan in action. If you need more help, we do offer one-on-one coaching, okay? Go to our website, ourblackutopia.com, and find information. It's also in the description below. All right. All right. So I'm sure you guys have the answer to the trivia question. Black women with a terminal degree have a higher infant mortality rate than white women who never even graduated from high school. High school dropouts have better medical outcomes than Black medical women doctors, Black attorneys, Black PhDs. Okay, so miss me with the access to the healthcare and all of that other stuff. The system is designed to kill us. The system is designed to kill us. And if they're not killing us, they're experimenting on us. All right? That's what they're doing. Fam?
We can't change the healthcare system this week, but we can change where our families live.
That's right. Staying in America can be deadly. And you deserve to not just live, but to thrive. Okay? You can do that outside of the United States. The United States needs a wake-up call. They need to feel the pain of a Black brain drain. They need to feel the pain. And we do not have to stay in a place that does not treat us as we want to be treated. We don't. And with that, we love you. We will see you on Sunday. All of the information that you need is in the description below to help you. Please hit that like button. Share this information with a friend. We are trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. If you've made it this far, drop a couple of hearts in the chat or in the comments. We love you, and we will see you on Sunday. Bye.